Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. Earlier today, the late Jackson Kibor, a Uasin Gishu politician, was laid to rest in Uasin Gishu County, Soy constituency. And Junet Mohamed attended that burial. And some few hours ago, this evening, Junet Mohamed, taking his social media accounts, made a post, or rather shared a post. A post I want us to have a look, for it's going to form the basis of our analysis and discussion right now. Honorable Junet Mohamed, today we almost got killed in Soy constituency, Uasin Gishu County, at the burial of Mzee Jackson Kibor's burial. Our chopper was completely destroyed, and we had to look for alternative means mid-air. Congratulations, Honorable Kositany. William Rutos is happy now. And then you can see he has shared that photo of that damaged chopper. What does that mean politically? That's what I want us to find out in this video. In case you've bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you, God bless you, God bless Kenya. Yes. What does that mean politically, considering the fact that Raila Odinga was also today in Elgeyo Marakwet County, Kipchumba Murkomen's home county, and the reception for Raila Amolo Odinga was also not that good. Yes. It's believed that today in Elgeyo Marakwet County, some hired youth actually heckled Raila Amolo Odinga there. And the ironic part of it is that Elgeyo Marakwet County Governor Alex Tolgos actually supports Raila's presidential bid. What does this all mean politically? That's what I want us to find out in this video. And before we do that, have a look at this short clip. Yes. From those two incidences of Junet Mohamed and Raila's heckling in Elgeyo Marakwet County, I'm seeing three things coming out clearly. I know there might be so many meanings to that, but I'm seeing three things coming out very, very clearly. And the first thing, I'm seeing a disparate Tanga Brigade, a disparate William Ruto and his foot soldiers. And the disparation is setting in because as August election approaches, William Ruto and his foot soldiers are actually coming to the reality that most likely they are not going to win this year's election. They are going to lose this year's election. So they believe actually now they have nothing to lose. They have no face or image to protect. They don't care whether they hire goons to heckle their political opponents or not, because already they know that even if they don't hire the goons to heckle their opponents, they are actually going to lose. So I'm seeing desperation setting in William Ruto's camp. That's why we are seeing all this kind of heckling in William Ruto's strongholds. Uasin Gishu, where William Ruto comes from, and also in Elgeyo Marakwet, where actually William Ruto's allies, Kipchumba Murkomen, also comes from. And the mere fact, ladies and gentlemen, that Raila also was heckled in Elgeyo Marakwet County, a county that the governor actually now supports Raila Amolo Odinga, also shows a lot, or rather speaks a lot. I strongly believe that William Ruto and his foot soldiers, they might have deliberately organized that heckling to show that Alex Tolgos, Elgeyo Marakwet governor, actually does not have support there. That's the main reason I strongly believe that those youths were actually hired to heckle Raila Odinga. And I strongly believe they were hired Because naturally, you don't just find politicians being heckled. In most cases, this heckling are as a result of the youth or those people heckling actually being paid to heckle. That's one thing I'm seeing coming out. And then secondly, William Ruto and his foot soldiers, their true identity is actually coming out. And you know, the only way you can know a good and a true leader is at times of crisis. It's a given fact that as things are today, William Ruto is under siege. Politically, he's not just seeing his chances of winning the presidency. So I strongly believe that at the back, or rather behind the scenes, William Ruto is feeling the pressure. So William Ruto, out of this pressure, is actually showing his true colors. And we are being told, you know, a leader at times of crisis. William Ruto is actually failing that test. William Ruto is showing that he's actually a warmonger, somebody who cannot tolerate divergent opinions at times of crisis. That's what actually is coming out clearly here. And then thirdly, I'm seeing a William Ruto also, who besides having nothing to lose, or maybe having no image to protect now, I'm seeing a William Ruto who is also very desperate to ring-fence his strongholds. You know, since 2018, William Ruto has been aggressively campaigning in some parts of this nation, and specifically on the mountain. And Kalenjin Rift Valley, that's assumed to be William Ruto's stronghold. So with 4 months remaining, I'm seeing a desperate William Ruto who is doing all he can to actually ring-fence his stronghold. And he's doing that because maybe he fears that his stronghold might actually be raided. So we are seeing William Ruto actually ring-fencing his stronghold, so that in the remaining 4 months, actually his stronghold cannot actually be raided. I'm seeing that kind of a William Ruto. And he might be doing that deliberately because William Ruto knows that now we are entering into the campaign period. And Raila Odinga will most likely hit the campaign trail in Rift Valley. Raila has largely been avoiding that part of the country. So I'm seeing a desperate William Ruto who wants to actually ring-fence that stronghold and actually is using very uncouth and very unqueer means to defend that is stronghold. He fears that actually he might also lose that stronghold. That's why we are seeing such kinds of heckling in Elgeyo Marakwet County, and also the incident of Junet Mohamed in Uasin Gishu County today. Those clearly shows and proves that there is some panic mode setting in William Ruto's camp. Yes. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, if largely you look at William Ruto and his team, they are also coming out as leaders who have all along been relying on falsehood and propaganda. So he knows for a fact that when Raila Odinga hits the campaign trail in Rift Valley, Raila is going to unearth, rather expose, some kind of lies and some propaganda that William Ruto has all along been feeding residents of Rift Valley. So I'm also seeing a William Ruto who just wants his people, the Kalenjin community, actually not to know the alternative narrative to what William Ruto all along has been preaching. I'm also seeing that kind of a William Ruto, a Ruto who just wants his people, residents of Rift Valley, not to know the opposite, or rather the alternative argument or reasoning to what William Ruto has all along been saying, or rather been preaching. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, just as I did indicate when we were starting, in case you've bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. And to our fans, our subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for your support here. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Any other person watching us outside Kenya, for the very first time, drop a comment. Let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Otherwise, God bless you. God bless Kenya.